guys, welcome back to episode 17 of Honey in the Rock. Today, if you're watching this, you see that I have a podcast pup with me. Right, girl? Oh no, you're about to watch a spaz out pup too. So she is just keeping me company, and she's wearing her really cute Christmas jimmies. So, that's Chloe. Anyways, oh gosh, that was quite a way to start. Anyways, sorry. It is a few days after Christmas now. And I was talking about what I wanted to do on the podcast today with my mom, and we talked about New Year's resolutions. And so, what are good New Year's resolutions to set right now, right before the new year? And so, this is going to be a shorter podcast episode, but as we go into the new year, I'm going to encourage you with some goals to set maybe for yourself and to encourage your friends to set as well. So maybe it's things that we've learned in the past podcast and what other guests have shared, or whether that's just something that the Lord is leading me to. But the first one is just to, in this new year, just get in the Word. Whether that means you have a Bible study, whether that means it's just you and the Bible, spend time in the Word, whatever that means, just like a minute more than what you're doing now. And so 5 minutes in the morning is always really good. It's a good way to start your day. So what I am hoping to do in this new year is just set a time in the morning, about 5 minutes, to do a quick Bible study, just like a daily one. And then like go to school, go to do whatever I'm doing. And then at night, I'm gonna go through a book in the Bible and read this book that my friend gave me. And so I'm gonna read a little bit of the book and then open up I'll work through a book in my Bible as well. And then I have this plan that I'm hoping to use, and if it works well, I'll share it. But I have never used it before, so I don't want to share it and say it's great before I know. But just start by getting in the Word and then be in prayer, whether that's while you're brushing your teeth in the morning or you're driving to school or work. Just try to devote some more time to prayer by talking to God, because that really is super important. And that's like a lot of what me and my mom talked about was in her podcast, was like get in the Word. And then if you watch the podcast with Miss Pam, we talked a lot about encouraging. And so this new year, set the goal to be encouraging to those around you, whether that is the person who's going through a hard time or some just going through a good time, just be that light of Jesus to them. So that's the second thing, be encouraging, find ways to serve those around you. And then when someone serves you, take that as a blessing. And then with the conversation with Mercer, we talked about, those deep and hard conversations. If the Lord is calling you to have that hard conversation with someone, let the Holy Spirit lead you in that. Or if, in this new year, you have someone come to you with that hard conversation, accept that. And so be open to what the Holy Spirit is calling you to do in that. This new year, if you watched, I think, the second podcast with Macy, all about missions. If you have the opportunity to go and serve somewhere else, take that opportunity. Or if that's somewhere near her, if that opportunity comes up somewhere near here, be that missionary in your schools and in your work and wherever you are right here, right now. And so those are just like a few things from the past podcast. But go back and listen to those, or if you have missed one, it's a great time. You can learn a lot, and hopefully as going into the new year, you can set those goals to be spiritually mature, more spiritually active in this new year. A lot of people set goal resolutions like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym more, I'm gonna do this more, like work out, eat healthier, like all of that kind of thing. But like the most important one to me is, how about we better our relationship with Jesus? And start it now, but don't stop like in February, or stop in May. Don't do that. Like, try to make it a goal that you can keep up and work towards, because it might be hard, but if you can work towards it. And so like 1 year I tried to do a Bible in a year, which is a great idea if that's what you want to try. It wasn't very great for me because it just felt like a big task that overwhelmed me. But if you want to just go book by book, I really love James. It's just like, it's good and it just like makes sense to me. And so if you're looking for a book just to go through, James is really good. But those are a few tips and ideas for New Year's resolutions, because as this comes out, I think it'll be the 27th, And so I hope that you can just set your mind to the things above. And so throughout this next year, you can just fully devote your life and your time to Jesus. And so I hope this made sense and wasn't all over the place. But thank you for watching this short little episode. And I cannot wait for more episodes in the new year and more guests. And so if you guys have a guest request, please let me know. But I'm super excited. And so happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all the things. And so I'll see you guys next week. Bye.